Chapter 66 Robert Bunsen and Thomas Alva Edison's Menlo Park. In 1860, confectioners in the United States of America, inspired by Turkish hashish products, incorporated hashish into their ingredients. Gunjawala Company was the leading confectionery manufacturer in America at that time. The Gunjawala Company produced a toffee called maple sugar hashish candy, which quickly spread across America. Promotional activities have been done through daily by newspapers. According to the Shaw's Rhubarb catalog in America at that time, that type of toffee was a type of sweet that brought sweet pleasure without side effects. At this time, it is necessary to carry out chemical scientific experiments. It obtained heat by focusing the sun's rays using convex lenses. German Robert Bunsen invented a new type of lamp. It was called the Bunsen lamp. He observed that different metals burn in different colors when held to the flame of a Bunsen lamp. Wanting to further study the light emitted by heated metals, Bunsen and Gustav Kirchhoff teamed up to create an instrument. It was called spectroscopy. Equipment like glass prism, convex and concave lenses were used for that. Through this device, they were able to observe the glow of metals that had been identified until then, and they were able to separate the elements rubidium. In 1862, Merck, a German company, began extracting the active ingredient from the coca plant as an industry and introduced quarter of pounds of cocaine to the market. Also, a French industrialist, Angelo Mariani, was able to mix cocaine and wine to make a new type of drink. It was introduced as Vin Mariani. In a very short time, the drink spread throughout France. And by 1863, 56 elements had been discovered. A lot of information was found about the properties and behavior of each element. Dmitry Mendeleev, who lived in St. Petersburg, Russia, wrote a book on chemistry in Russian. When he tabulated the 56 elements, he studied the table and made predictions about the elements that would be identified in the future. In 1867, Fitzhugh Ludlow compiled a book about people who ate hashish as he watched the trend of hashish eating spread across America. It was called the Hashish Eater. Later, a library was established in Switzerland in his memory. Charles Baudelaire, one of the first members of the Hashish Eaters Club, compiled a book on hashish. It was called On the Artificial Paradises. With the change of time, the production of paper from wood pulp had started, but it was also causing great damage to the environment. In 1870s, the chemical began to be used to make paper more efficient. As a byproduct of this process, the riverbed and the atmosphere started to become polluted due to the sewage. Thomas Alva Edison, who lived in the state of New Jersey, established a laboratory to make new products. Using the knowledge discovered by various scientists, Edison conducted experiments on the practical use of electricity and magnetism using young technicians and engineers. Edison was able to provide the young people with all necessary elements, electric batteries, types of acids, and glass containers for this research. This huge institution was known as Menlo Park. This huge company was able to produce many devices like tape recorder and gramophone. It is the result of a great effort from a group of young people and Thomas Alva Edison.